Hello, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Yes, how are you, Bash?
I'm fine.
Okay, that's great. So, before we get started, Bash, can you tell me what did you do over the weekend?
I I I took part in competition.
You took part in a
It's
competition. What kind of competition was that?
online math.
Online math?
Yeah, like we do math online in the computer.
Oh, okay. What do you guys do in that competition, Bash?
There. We just go there, and if I can, if I want, I can get the big prize like
Mm-mm.
a laptop, tablet,
Oh,
and
smartphone,
smart, no, smart, uh,
smartwatch.
it's like Apple Watch.
Ah, yeah, so it's a smartwatch then. Okay. So, how was your game then, Bash?
I think that is normal.
Normal. Okay.
Uh,
Yes. Okay, so anyway, yeah. Let me just open our textbook then about our topic for this morning.
yeah.
So by the way, how was the competition or how did the competition went, Bash?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, what was the result of the competition? Because you said, like, if you win, then you get to get those prizes that you have just mentioned.
I didn't win.
Oh, you didn't win. Okay, but how was your score, Bash? Was it good? Good enough?
It's good enough, but other have good marks than me.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, no worries. So anyway, yeah, let me just share then my screen.
Oh, wait, then you didn't have the class review.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry. We'll have our class review. Thanks for reminding me, Bash. Okay, so for our class review, same thing. I'll be sending it in the chat.
Huh.
Please wait. Please wait. Um, so we will have a review, by the way, with the lesson, okay, related to lesson one or unit one of our textbook. So
Yeah.
the one that I sent you. Okay. Okay, here, Bash. Can you please read them first?
Um, Eliminated individuality.
That's eliminate
Opponent
only, Bash. Again, eliminate
eliminate individuality. Opponent professional spirit.
professional, and the last one was, how do you read the last one again, Bash?
Uh,
How do you read this one?
spirit.
Okay, yes, that's spirit. Okay. So anyway, yes, same thing with what we usually do. Please tell me the meaning or how did you understand the words here, Bash?
For
Let's
the
start with the first one.
eliminate, last like when we like we we have the better score than them, and then they can't, they need to go out because
Uh-huh.
they get eliminated.
Okay, yes. Or in that sentence, Bash, it should be like they get eliminated. Okay, because they get let's say like the lowest score.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. That's correct, Bash. Very good. So next one.
Individuality. Like
Mhm.
they don't they like they want to do all things by themselves.
Individuality. Okay, yes, that's correct. And um another thing there is from the word individual, Bash, so it has something to do by something related to, let's say, like being unique in a way. So that means like making you different with something. Okay, next one.
Um, Opponent, like the
Mm-hmm.
one who disagree with your ideas.
Okay, yes, that's correct. Or when we say like opponent, so it's like, yeah, aside from the one that opposing your ideas, we can also say that this is like the person who is like your competitor, Bash. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
like you're competing with something. So not necessarily like you are, let's say like competing, let's say like opposing ideas, but it's more like maybe you don't have the same view on something.
yeah.
And lastly,
Uh, uh, Professional.
spirit. Ah, they're still professional. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, professional.
Professional, like you're very good at them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's
Uh,
correct. So you're very good at something, or another thing that we can relate to professional, Bash, is it's also like has something to do with, let's say, for example, like you are, let's say, like for example, let's say like you graduated um in university and you found like professional work. So that's an example there. And another thing would be like, for example, you are working professionally. So meaning it's not just like a temporary or something. It's more like a professional work. Okay.
yeah.
Yes. And we have spirit this time.
Uh, Spirit, like I don't know how to explain this one. Maybe this one is very hard to explain.
Okay. Can you just give me an example then, Bash? Like, give me a situation that we can use the word spirit.
Uh, I don't know.
But have you read the meaning of the word spirit
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
the
I know the meaning, but I don't know
material?
how to explain. I know the meaning, but I don't know how to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, uh, uh, like when you do something that you and then you fail. Your spirit, maybe you don't want to do them more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, possible. Or yeah, when we say like spirit here, Bash, it has something to do with, it's more like about like your, let's say like attention or your, let's say attitude with something, Bash.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Okay, so this time then, let's move on to the next part. So please make sentences this time, Bash.
Uh, for uh, I hate my opponent because they are very professional. So I am eliminate them.
Or okay, or you can say, Bash, I was eliminated because of them.
Yeah, I will eliminated of them.
Because of them.
Yeah,
Okay, yes. Thank you, Bash. So this time, yeah, let's move on to the next part then. So for the next part, we will have our second topic, Bash, which is all about cell phones. Okay.
yeah,
So there you go. Can you see my screen now, Bash?
yeah.
Okay. So for our topic this morning, then, Bash, is we are going to talk about like cell phones.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So this time, let's answer the warm-up questions. So let's match them up, by the way. So there are two columns here, Bash. The first column talks about like the people, and the second column talks about the reason to call them. Okay. So this time, can you please read and match them up, Bash?
Okay. Uh,
Let's start with police officer. Oh, you can see my
for
screen now, right?
I see. For a police officer, a thing that is someone is being robbed and needs help.
Okay, correct. So when someone is being robbed and needs help, so we call the police officer. Next one, what about firefighters?
Firefighter.
Mm.
Uh, you see that your neighbor's car is on fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's correct.
For doctor, for doctor, you're feeling sick and need medicine.
Okay, that's correct.
And for classmate, you you forgot your homework assignment and need to know what it is.
Okay, yes, that's correct. And lastly, veterinarian.
Vegetarian, like your dog is sick, sigma, sick.
Okay, yes, thank you, Bash. So, again, these are like the people that you call for various reasons, Bash. Now, this time, Bash, we'll be talking about calling. Okay. So, of course you have your phone, Bash, but let's paraphrase this question here. So, when did you get your phone, Bash?
I don't have cell phone.
Hmm?
I don't have phone.
You don't have phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what do you use then for, let's say, like sending a message or getting information,
I
Bash?
knew my iPad.
You got iPad.
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, Bash, how do you, or yeah, like what do you, how do we call it? Like in that case, can you bring your iPad to school?
No, I can't. I can't bring my iPad to school.
Okay. So that means you can only use your iPad at home.
Yeah.
And at school, you don't have any phone.
Yeah. What did I can you ask again?
Okay, okay. Because you said you don't have a phone, but you have an iPad. And then you also said like you cannot bring your iPad to school. So that means like don't you need phone to go to school? I mean like maybe you need to call somebody.
In my country, the rules that we can't bring phone to school in from grade 1 to grade 9.
Okay, that okay. I got it. Yeah. So in that case, you don't own a phone yet because you're still not allowed to bring phones at this age.
No, I mean that we can have phone and we can use phone, but we can bring them to school.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, thank you, Bash. Okay, so this time, Bash, let's talk about the second question here then. So, do your parents have cell phones and what do they use them for?
I use the my mom used a lot for work and my dad used for calling and texting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Bash. Okay, so this time, let's move on to the text. Okay, so to our text right here. So let's read the text here, Bash. Can you please read it, Bash?
Yeah. Um, Cell phones are a relative new invention. They were created in the 1970s, and today there are more than 4 billion cell phones in use worldwide. Most people own a cell phone, but should you? Today it's very easy to talk to people. Thanks to cell phone, we can call people whenever we want, whenever we are. Is if there is an emergency, we can call for help. If we're lost, we can call for directions. We can keep in touch with family and friends while we are away from home. Parents can keep track of their children, which helps to keep kids safe. Newer cell phones allows us to play games, use the internet, send and receive text message, and take pictures. Cell phones are not perfect. A car accident and other injuries have been attributed to people using cell phone while driving. Cell phones emit radiation which some scientists believe can lead to brain tumors or cancer. It can
Mm-hmm.
also be expensive to own cell phones. Monthly fees often exceed $100. Some people become addicted and spend too much time using their phone. Sometimes it's a good thing for people not to know where you are. Children may also misuse their cell phone and get into trouble. So for us still new, it is difficult to predict what their long-term effects will be. Maybe we
Mm-hmm.
must continue to study how cell phones affect our safety and health.
Okay, okay. Yes, thank you. So this time, let's talk about the next part. So let's check first on the pronunciation of some words, Bash. So let me highlight a few words here. So can you please read this phrase, Bash? New invention.
New invention.
Okay, great. Next one, worldwide.
Worldwide.
Okay, one more time, please. Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Okay, yes. Next one is this part, emergency.
Emergency.
Okay. Next, directions.
Directions.
Okay, next, keep in touch.
In touch.
One more time, please. Keep in touch.
Keep in touch.
Yes. Next is keep track.
Keep tracks.
One more time, keep track.
Keep tracks.
No S bash. Keep track.
Keep track.
Okay, yes. Thank you. Next one is we have car accidents.
What can you read it again?
Okay, car accident.
Uh, Car accidents.
Yes, thank you. Next is emit radiation.
Image, image radiation.
Yes. Next one we have okay, wait. Let's scroll down. Okay, let's keep reading. So we have misuse. Can you please read again, Bash? Misuse.
misuse,
Okay, yes, thank you. And next one is long-term effects.
long term effect,
Again, long-term effects.
long term effect,
Yes, thank you. And next one is safety and health.
safety and health.
Okay, yes, thank you. So this time, Bash, do you have any questions about these vocabulary?
I don't have any question.
Okay, so if you got no questions, Bash, now
Yeah.
let's turn to our comprehension check this time. So for the comprehension check, Bash, can you please read? Sorry, let's answer this question. What has been attributed to people using cell phones while driving?
Uh, car accidents and other injuries have been attributed to people using cell phones while driving.
Mhm. Yes, that's correct. So talking about car accidents, okay, caused by using cell phones. So what about like in your country, Bash? Because I know like in Vietnam, or based on my experience, like especially in Hanoi, um, a lot of people ride motorbikes, Bash. So are there also like people who are, let's say, like called out, meaning like the police caught them because they're using phones while riding their motorbikes, or do you think this kind of problem only applies for those who ride cars?
I think a lot in my countries, a lot of people using phones while they were driving.
Uh,
It's a
dri
big,
Driving
it's
motorbike or driving car? Or is it both?
both.
Oh, okay.
It is a big problem all around the world.
Oh, okay. So that also includes like the ones riding motorbike then, Bash, because I thought like, it's easy to let's say like ride a car and for example like check on your phone. But it's really hard to ride a bike, like ride a, let's say like electric bike, for example, or ride a motorbike, Bash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But okay. How about you, Bash? Do you also like drive yourself? I mean, like I know a lot of young people, probably your age, Bash, use electric bike in Vietnam. So do you
Um,
also drive electric bikes?
no, my mom and my dad didn't buy to me.
I'm sorry. Did you say that one again?
Uh, my mom and my dad didn't buy it to me.
Ah, your mom and your dad didn't buy you one. Okay. But do you
Yeah.
know how to use it?
Yeah, I know. I have used my friends, my relative a lot.
Ah, but it's just that like your mom and dad didn't buy you one.
Yeah. I
Okay.
just have a bike.
Ah, so just the regular bike, like you have to pedal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Bash. Okay, so let's continue then with question number two, Bash. So for question number two, you got here, when were cell phones created?
And I see.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, oh, where is it?
Can you see my screen now?
They were created in the 1970s.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So they were created in the 1970s.
Yeah.
Okay, so as early as 1970s, they got phones already. So let's keep going. So why is radiation dangerous, Bash?
Like we can, we can see the other position.
Ah, sure, sure.
I mean, other where are they uh live now? It's like the tracks, the GPS track. Is it?
The GPS track? Oh, no, no, not really the GPS track, Bash. They mentioned about the word radiation earlier, like phones emit radiation.
Yeah. Uh,
So you can try to look it up from these last two paragraphs.
I mean radiation. It can either some scientists can believe it can lead to brain tumors or cancer. It can
Okay, yes.
also be expensive to own cell phone.
Okay, yeah. I think like just the brain tumor and cancer, Bash. Those are
Yeah, yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so by the way, Bash, this kind of information has been circulating about the use of, for example, like yeah, phone, and then it has like radiation and something. So do you believe on this one, Bash?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay, so
because
why?
using cell phone have a lot of disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you agree that using cell phones can really emit radiation then. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, let's continue, Bash. So let's continue with the next question. How many cell phones are in use today?
About 4 billion cell phone.
Okay,
More
yeah.
than
So
4 billion cell phone.
yeah, so there are more than 4 billion cell phones worldwide. And lastly, what can we do with new cell phones, Bash?
Huh? Can you ask again?
Okay, what can we do with the new cell phones?
Uh, we can do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. We can do a lot of things.
Yeah, like texting. But uh, but if you uh uh, I don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, okay. Here, Bash. Again, the question is this one. What can we do with the new cell phones? So the one that you mentioned, Bash, like about texting, messaging.
Texting, chatting a lot. I don't know.
Okay, can you read this sentence here then, Bash? The one that I'm highlighting on the screen. Can you read it for me?
Like never before allow us to play games, use the internet, and receive text messages and take pictures.
Okay, yes. So those are, let's say, like some of the things that we can use or we
Yeah.
can actually like do, okay, with phones. So by the way, Bash, just additional question, in addition to this one, Bash, what do you think, like in your own use, Bash, or in your own opinion, what do you think is like the best thing or like the best feature of phones?
What? I don't understand. I don't hear the question
Okay, okay.
clearly.
Again, my question here, Bash, is what do you think is like the best feature of phones?
The best term,
Feature, like the best use of phones.
uh, like we can use the internet, send and receive text messages, and we can also call video calls. We can have video calls with each other.
But which one do you think is the most important, Bash?
Uh, more important. Yeah, I said that the internet.
Ah, okay. Yes. So that one.
Yeah,
So
by
okay.
internet, we can do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you. So next one is let's move on to the next part. Then so for the next part, Bash, we're going to do the vocabulary check this time. So for
Yeah.
the vocabulary check, can you please read and yeah, read the given choices first.
Keep in touch. Relative radiation attribute billion.
Okay, yes. So this time, Bash, do you have any questions about the meaning of the words?
No, no, no. I
No
don't have anything.
questions?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So if you got no questions, Bash, now let's turn this time then with the sentences, Bash. So can you please read and complete the sentences?
There are more than 7 billion people on Earth.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there are more than 7 billion people on Earth. Yes.
Uh, Next one. Good health is attributed to good diet and exercise.
Good health is okay, yes. But here, Bash, can you repeat the word again? Attributed.
Attributed.
Yes, thank you. So next is let's continue to the next part. Number three, gamma rays.
Gamma rays are a kind of uh huh uh
So think about what is, or from the list or words here, Bash, which ones yeah,
are
harmful to
kind of
humans?
radiation
Yes. Okay, but let's pronounce it again, Bash. Radiation.
radiation.
Yes, thank you. Next one, please. Number four. When I
Uh,
travel,
when travel, I try to keep in touch with my family.
okay, that's correct. Let's keep in touch. Nice. Next, lastly, number five for this activity.
Number five is my a dog is relative small when compared to an elephant.
Okay, yes. So a dog is relatively small. Can you pronounce the word again, Bash? Relatively.
Relatively.
Okay, yes. Thank you, Bash. Now this time, let's move on to the advantages and disadvantages of cell phones, Bash, of course. So can you please read and complete the information here, Bash?
Uh, I think as advantage some cell phone let us use the internet.
Some people, some cell phones, you let us use the internet, correct? So can you add two more, Bash?
We can two more is we can text and call video with each other.
Come again, please.
We can text and send messages to each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and one more.
Uh, let I say um uh
What else
we
can
can
phones
we
do?
can use them for entertaining.
You mean entertainment?
Yeah, we can use them for entertainment.
Okay, okay, yes. Thank you, Bash. Okay, so this time, Bash, let's talk about the disadvantages. Please read the first sample.
Um, Disadvantage can cause car accidents and other injuries.
Again, other injuries.
Injuries.
Yes, thank you, Bash. Now, this time, let's move on to you need to add two more, Bash, from the for the list about disadvantages.
Uh, we can be being addicted.
Yes, that's correct. So we can get addicted with
Yeah.
this one. Okay, very good. Next one, Bash.
Next one is uh uh let us say like we spend a lot of time on them. We spend a lot of time on them, and then we don't have time to do other things.
Uh-huh. Okay, yes, that's correct, Bash. So, talking about let's say like yeah, spending a lot of time, okay, with yeah, like the use of phone. And but what happens, Bash?
What do you mean?
I mean that what happens when let's say like there is or if you spend so much time, Bash.
Like we also get being addicted, and we have a lot of problems in our health.
Okay, yes, that's correct. Very good. So, okay, now this time, let's continue with the next part. So we'll do the opinion practice this time, Bash. So, same thing. Please read the given choices first.
Okay. Um, because students should focus on learning at school, not on talking to friends, since they use radiation which is not safe for humans, because they are a big distraction and can lead to an accident, because the children will be safer if there is an emergency.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, thank you, Bash. Now this time, let's read the first part and let's complete them with the given choices. Go.
Oh yeah. Parents should give their children cell phone because their children would be safer if there is an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Teachers should ban cell phone from school because students should focus on learning at school, not on talking to friends.
Okay, very good. Next, number three, cell phones will
Cell
make you sick.
phone will make you sick because they use radiation, which is not safe for
That's humans, Bash. Again, not safe for
humans.
humans. Yes.
Drivers should be allowed to be use cell phones, should not be allowed to be use cell phone because they are big distraction can lead to an accident.
Mm-hmm. Yes, correct. And lastly, okay, yes. So that's the last one. Drivers should not be allowed to use yeah, use cell phones. Correct. So this time, let's continue with the next part. So let's have refuting opinions this time, Bash. So can you please read the statements here?
If all depends on the plan that you pay for, many cell phones allow you to call certain people or text for free. Cell phones are toys for children. They will use them to play game and talk to friends, not to learn about responsibility. That's not true. Cell phone distract drivers if they are not paying attention. An accident can happen. That is not necessarily true. Doctors are still not sure if using cell phone make you sick. You may not get sick at all.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you, Bash. Now this time, let's read and complete. So again, the first part here, Bash, it's talking about like the main opinion and then followed by the refuting statements. Okay, go.
Um, Car accident are caused by bad drivers, not cell phones. That's not true. Cell phone distract drivers if they are not paying attention. An accident can happen.
Okay, correct. Next
You need
one,
to stop
please.
using cell phone because they cause brain tumors. And I said it's very true. Doctors do not use sure if using cell phone make you sick. You may not get sick at all.
Mm-hmm.
Cell phones are too expensive. Home phones are cheaper. It's all depend on the plan that you pay for. Many cell phones allow you to call certain people or text for free.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Children should have
Next.
cell phone because they will learn to be responsible. Cell phone are toys for children. They will use them to play games and talk to friends, not to learn about responsibility.
Uh-huh. Okay. Next one.
Next one, what?
Ah, okay, okay, wait. Ah, yes, that's correct, Bash. Thank you. So this time, Bash, let's move on to the opinion examples, Bash. Yes. So can you please read the opinions A and B first?
Okay. I love my cell phone. I can talk to all my friends whenever I want. I can call my parents if I am in trouble. I can call the police if there is an emergency. Also, all my friends have cell phones. It's great to be able to talk to them whenever I want. I feel safe
Mm.
with my cell phone. I can have fun too. That's why I think every child should have a cell phone.
Okay, yes, thank you.
In your opinion, the children should not have cell phones. All my classmates have one. They spend more time talking with their friends than anything else. They're less productive in school and spend less time playing sport. One day, I was playing soccer with some friends. I asked some classmates if they want to play too. They said no because they were too busy texting. They are addicted to their cell phone. It's not allowing them to live normal life. I do not want that to happen to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, thank you, Bash. Now this time, Bash, of course, we will do the same thing as what we did last time. So can you please read it, Bash?
Mm. What what word?
Um, Complete the next task. So you circle the main idea, then you
Oh, yeah.
underline.
I I heard that you need you want me to read some word.
I think like you did well about the pronunciation here, Bash. They're clear. So just a reminder, Bash, just try to avoid reading too fast. Okay, because sometimes reading too fast could cause you to yeah, like to have mispronunciation.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So let's move on to the next part. Okay, let's check. That's why I think every child should have a cell phone. Yeah, that's correct, Bash. So the main idea here is talking about having phones. Okay, next one. So children should not have cell phone. All my classmates have one. They spend more time talking with their friends than anything. It is not allowing them to have to live normal lives. Okay, yes, this is also correct, Bash. Thank you. So, based from the opinions that you have read, Bash, which one do you agree more or the most?
I agree with number with A more. Yeah, because I agree with B more. No, I both agree with each word or opinion. For opinion A, we also need phone for entertainment, but we also need to control our time using the internet. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's all. I just have that. I just want
Okay.
to say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem, Bash. Okay, so this time, let's continue then with the next part. So, oh, okay. Now this time, Bash, we will do the discussion questions this time. Okay, so for the discussion questions here, Bash,
As
please read
supporting
first.
expression,
Yeah,
I'm in support
expressions first.
of. That makes sense. That is a good point.
Okay, yes. So thank you, Bash. So by the way, for the supporting expressions this time, so they actually describe, okay, like you're supporting opinion with something. Okay, so let's say for example, when you want to support an idea or an information, so you use that
Em có làm
supporting phrases. You were
à,
saying, Bash?
yeah,
You were saying something?
no.
Okay, so if you got nothing to say then, so yeah, let's start then with our discussion for this morning. So let's answer the questions. So some people have GPS. Okay, so you know what GPS is, Bash, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So some people have GPS, and this allows other people to know the exact location of your phone anywhere in the world. So is this a good idea, Bash?
Um, I think that is both good and bad. For the good, like we can, the police can know our place to help us. But for the bad, that when bad people steal your phones, steal your phone, maybe you will get the GPS of them. They can see your GPS. They can see your place where you are.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, that's correct, Bash. Okay, so actually, yeah, for this one, I agree with you. So, using GPS on phones both have advantages and disadvantages, actually. Okay, thank you, Bash. Now, this time, Bash, let's move on to number two this time. So, for number two, you got there. Um, some people spend 1 hour every day using a cell phone. So, do you think this is too much time, Bash?
What can you ask again?
Okay, so again, some people spend 1 hour using a cell phone. So, do you think this is too much time?
1 hour. I think it's not very. It's a little time, just a little time, because I spend about 5 to 6 a day. For 3 to 5 hours a day using my phone.
Using your phone or using your iPad?
I mean iPad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, okay, so you think that this is just like a, yeah, like it's not a too much time spent on this one bash. Okay.
Um, just 1 hour. It's very little. It's little time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, thank you, Bash. Now, this time, what about like the other people your age, Bash? How much time do you think they use?
Maybe more. Five, 5 to 7 hours a day.
Oh, 5 to 7 hours. Okay, that's
That's,
even longer.
uh,
Okay, so yeah, why do you think so, Bash?
I don't know
But
because
what about your friends, Bash? Do they also have phones, right?
yeah they use a lot.
They use phones a lot. Okay. So in that case, yeah, let's continue.
Okay.
Yes. So for number three, we got here. Um, do you think only adults should be allowed to own a cell phone?
No, also children because they also need to send and text message, but need to have a limited time.
Uh-huh. Okay, yes. So in this case, Bash, because you mentioned about like children should also have their own smartphones, right? So in this case, Bash, let's talk about like if children would have their own smartphones, Bash, how much time do you think is ideal time to, let's say, like use the smartphones and let's say like how should parents limit their children to and using smartphones or using phones in general?
Uh, you asked about children do not can do so children use the iPhone, use the cell phone.
Yeah, again, you said, Bash, that because our question was here, do you think only adults should be allowed to use a cell phone? So you said that not only adults, but let's say like parents should also have this or should own their own phones, right? So this time, Bash, going back to that idea, like if children have their own smartphones or phone, how much time do you think is allowed for them? And at the same time, what do you think, Bash, is let's say like the appropriate time for them to
About 2 hours a day.
use? That is like let's say how much time they can spend on using, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 hours a day. And then what about let's say like how should parents um let's say like limit their use of phones, Bash?
I we can yeah, they can do them in the setting. Uh, they we use that. Uh, they in the setting we can do that like our parents set up that. You just can open your screen for 2 hours and they will be locked. If you want to unlock them, you need to know the password.
Ah, so it's like the parents have the control then, right? With the app, using an app.
No, it's yeah, it's on setting.
Ah, so it's like the phone setting.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes. Okay, next one then, Bash. Um, let's move on to number 4 this time. So for number 4, do you think that cell phones should be banned because they emit radiation? And do you think that cell phones are safe?
Uh, I don't think so for our sake because maybe they can cause up many health problems. It can also be depression if you use them a lot. We can also be depression if we use them a lot, and we
Ah,
will and we
mm-hmm.
will, and our eyes will be uh worse will be worse and worse because of the radiation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, thank you, Bash. Well said. Okay, so next one is we have question number 5, Bash. Do you think that in the future everyone will own a cell phone?
Yeah, I don't know, no. For some country in Africa, they very poor, so I don't think they can earn a phone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you think that in the future it won't happen.
Yeah,
But what if, Bash, like the world is changing these days. So don't you think that Africa will develop in the future?
what can you ask again?
Okay, okay. Again, my question, Bash, is let's say like the question here is, do you think that in the future, let's say like everybody will have their own phones, right?
Yeah,
Yes. So going back to that question, Bash, you said that no, because maybe like people in some poor countries or like for example, like in Africa, they might not have the let's say like the chance
yeah.
to get a phone. Yeah, right? So in that case then, Bash, don't you think like in the future there's a possibility that it will change?
Possibility. Yeah, maybe change. Some country like they will be richer and they can buy phones more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Thank you, Bash. So this time, let's proceed with the next part then. Okay, so let's turn to the last activity, which is time to debate. Can you please read here, Bash?
Cell phones should be banned in school. Cell phones are nice, but people put too much importance on them. Our grandparents did not have cell phone when they grew up. Children today have a much better life because of cell phone.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you, Bash. So this time, let's talk about this one. Let's have here. Yeah. Which ones do you want to support more, Bash?
I want to support more that cell phones should be banned in school. Uh, Cell phones should be banned in school like in Vietnam because that is not equal for Vietnam for students in Vietnam because they don't have they don't have time they can't bring their phones to school.
Could you say the one again, Bash?
Like there's not equal to Vietnamese students because they uh, they mustn't bring their phone to school.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes. Thank you, Bash. So, okay, now this time, let's continue. Okay, yes. So I think that would be all for our lesson this morning then, Bash, because it's almost time already. Do you have any questions?
Oh, I don't have any question.
Okay, so if you don't have any questions, then Bash. So what we're going to do here then is let's give it as a wrap or let's wrap it up. So before we end our lesson, let me just share first or send first the topic for our next lessons review. Okay, there. So can you see, Bash,
Yeah,
the
I receive
notes?
it. I receive it.
Okay, yes. So that's unit two, talking about cell phone. That's what we had for today. Yeah, any questions or clarifications before we end?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay, so if you got no questions or clarifications, Bash, then that would be all for today then. And I'll see you again, Bash, on Wednesday. Okay?
Goodbye, teacher.
Yes, goodbye. Bye bye.